851. Okay, before I start, I got to give a shout out to my member of the channel. First, actually, the first person to join. Thank you to Super Mario Layth. It's SuperMarioLayth. He gets they get I get special attention for their comments, and I'm giving them a shout out right now. They get a shout out in the video, which is right now. And also shout out also to Edit for giving me a super chat. That was also that's not a membership. That's so in the chat. He gave me a super chat. So thanks to Edit for that, and thank you for my first. Edit's not a member, but Super Mario Layth. I spelled it out. I hope I pronounced that right. Thanks for the joining, and yeah, so when you leave a comment, I'll pay extra attention to you, and like I said, I'll gave you a shout out for becoming a member, and let's go on with the match here. Moxley and Copeland. Mox and Cope. Let's go. But yeah, thanks. That was my first member. Membership's $1, 99 cents is basically $1. So be a member. I'll do a video and I'll give you a shout out, and you get special attention for your comments. I'll make sure I reply to them. And yeah, like I said, if I have a lot of members, I'll have to group you in one video, because if I had 1,000 people joined, I couldn't do 1,000 videos, so I'd have to like read off a list of you. But shout out to Super Mario Layth and Edit for this one. But yeah, if you give a super chat, I'll give you a shout out too as well in a video. If you just do a super chat, is for those that don't know, is just you give some money in a chat room in a live stream. Membership, you join, it's a monthly it's $1 a month. So I'll give yeah, like I said, I'll give shout out. Super chat, you get a shout out, and I'll have to members, have to give multiple shout outs because you're paying $1 a month. I'll have to, as long as you're a member, I'll give you a shout out. I guess I'll give you a shout out once a month, maybe more. But I appreciate joining, and hopefully we'll have more people join. Hopefully I'll have a nice list of people to give shout outs to at some point. But I wish I could do more for you, but that's why I charge as low as they let me charge, $1, because I don't know what else to give people besides a shout out and pay attention to your comments more. But all support is appreciated. Now again, I'll put if I give a shout out, I should mention it in the video so you know which one you were shouted out in. I'll write shout out. I'll have to include shout out or something in the title. And then if you see it says shout out, you can look and I see if I shouted you out in the video. All right, Cope or Edge, what do you want? He's Cope now, and Mox. Yeah, I did this. I was thinking about the nail, the 2x4 and the nail. Edge just suplexed them onto it, and I thought I'd have this match. If you saw that, it has like nails in a board, and he got Edge suplexed John Moxley onto it and went to his back. It was some hardcore wrestling. Yeah. Also, if you become a member, I'll definitely, if you want to like play Fortnite, I'll put you first as well. Again, I'm trying to think of what things I can do for members. So I said I couldn't think of much. That's why I'm only charging $1 a month. Plus, I want to keep it low anyway. Some people affordable. $1's a fair price because it's this as low as I let you charge. So if you become a member, you just click the join button. And on my live streams or on my video, there's a join button. Just click that. All right, nice move by Mox looks like he's going to win this. Oh, Edge. I guess he wanted a quick name and he couldn't use Edge, so he changed his name to Cope. Because they changed it after he was in the game, so he's not Cope in the game. It says Copeland. Oh, nice backdraw. All right, he's coming back. I mean, I'll put the. And yeah, that's probably what I'll do for when I do shoutouts for people that joined. I'll write like like if it's a wrestling, whatever video to be. I'll write the title, and then I'll write with shoutouts at the end of the title. It's probably the best way to do it. I'm still trying to figure this all out, but I just got partnered, so everything. Bear with me. Kick out. But yeah, I guess I'll do I'll do shoutouts once a month for people that are members, and then super chat. It's like paper shout out. That's how I'll do it. So you give me a super chat, I'll give you a shout out, and then if you're a member, I'll give you. My membership is once a month, so I guess I'll try to give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out once a month. And just let me if I forget you, just let me know. Just leave me a message that I forgot your shout out, because if I have a lot of members, it'll be hard to keep track. So just let me know, and I'll make you a video. If you're a member and I didn't give you a shout out, just let me know. But yeah, I'll shout out. Yeah, I shout out the member name it's in the list that I check who signed up. If I'm late with a shout out, it's because you don't. If for some reason I'm not getting I gotta figure out how to get notified when somebody joins. I didn't get notified, so I don't know. I just noticed it's been a few days, so I would have done it sooner. Now, this match is actually going long for AW Fight Forever. They're usually shorter. It's actually a pretty good match. These matches usually are probably less than 10 minutes for sure. But this one's going a little. I don't know how long this match is actually, but Cope wins or Edge. All right, there he is. That's the win right there. All right, once again, let me shout out again. Thank you to Super Mario Layeth for becoming a member. There's your shout out that I promised, and also shout out to Edit, who had given me a super chat just to cover that, and that was it. And yeah, if you want to just join or do a super chat in the live stream, and I'll make sure I shout you out in a video. All right, that was match 851. We'll see you at match 852.